Hey, what's up guys? It's Wisconsin and Northwestern Railroad here, and today I have a box, and I have a knife, and today we are going to be unboxing this box that I got from a friend of mine. So here we go. Put the camera in closer. As you can see, I have my beautiful Weaver background, just a bunch of Weaver cars in their boxes that I have. So here we go, again, unboxing this. Yeah, today in this video, it's going to be basically me unboxing this, and also doing an overview of what I got from the GB train show, which happened a while back, like about a week ago, so. So here we go. And finishing up the cut on this side. Gonna do it good. Trying to cut myself. Have the camera set up on my amazing homemade camera dolly-ish thing. It's basically a rolling chair with an iPad on top of it. Well, that is done. Open it up. Ooh, bump the scenery a bit. Here we go. Pull it out. There. Oh yeah. Hey. Ready? So yeah. Don't know where that came from. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what. I found a little thing. What is this? I don't know what that is. Whatever. Some smoke pellets, which will be related to what is in this. Let's open up. I already pulled a little bit of the bubble wrap off. This is one of the things that was in here. And so, pulling the bubble. Probably should be doing this for the camera. It's my first unboxing video. The bubble wrap off, and I'll leave it in the paper for now. Alrighty. Second thing, this is a way heavier, got a lot more bubble wrap on it. Alrighty. Did a pretty good job wrapping this, I have to say. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, and it is train related. Ooh, zoom it out. Alrighty, so first up. And there it is. I haven't seen this for a long time. This is my 665 Hudson. Hooray, I have it back. I'm waiting for it for a while. It was off getting repaired. Pretty quick repair time actually. So yeah. Here it is. And I will, I'm going to stop recording now and get it set up to run. And I'll be back. Alright guys, I have finished. I've got it set up. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. I am going to pull it around, and from behind, you can kind of see the top of the feed water heater and the top of the engine in the background. It runs a lot better than it did. So I'd like to say thank you to Kenny for doing this. He did a really good job with it, and I like it. So here it goes. I'm going to pull it around now. There we go. There we go. There it is. I stopped a little past the camera, but I have it pulling my Pullman passenger cars, a Chicago Northwestern Reefer, and there is the engine right there. Runs really nice. I remember when I'd roll it, it would make like a really bad grinding sound. It was like, and yeah. And there's the tender with the whistle unit in it. Yeah, reefer car, don't really need to focus on that, but this is the engine that I can't talk really. Jeez. Alright. This engine this is my favorite post-war engine. Like, if you would have asked me, like, if I could have any post-war engine, I would have said a 665 Hudson before I got this. And I was so happy when I got it from a friend of my grandpa's who lived in Florida. So I was so happy. And I'm really happy that Kenny repaired it for me. I mean, it rolls really smooth. I think I showed it in an earlier video where I was just pushing it along. I'd be like I'd get it to like this speed and it would, like that, and it would start like making a grinding noise. Yeah, now it runs really smooth, so I think I'm gonna do some running footage. Yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna get to what I got at the GV train show. So yeah. All right, here we go. That's neutral. That is reverse. One thing that's kind of unintentional about the loop by loop though is kind of how, like, on the back side it like speeds up, but then on coming around like the front it slows down a lot, which I kind of like it. And there's a panning shot, and as you can see, the layout is a mess. Yeah, behind those boxes, it's basically like a giant train wreck on the inside. It's kind of why I have the boxes there. And there it goes, going by. I'm gonna let it go on one more time, then I'm gonna put a different train on it. And bring it in for a stop in front of the camera. And there we go. So I'm going to stop the camera. It's a really good stop. First stop, I stopped way past the camera. This one actually, I can't talk. Yeah, I'm going to stop filming now and I'm going to switch over. We're back. Alrighty, so now the load I have, I'm going to probably just roll the train along here to show you. Not actually powered, but move some boxes out of the way. Just roll it along. And so here, this is all the cars I got from Florida. I have a Great Northern 64, 450 box car. This is all post-war, by the way. A Sunoco 6415 tank car. I have a Lionel Lines 6430 Lionel Lines flat car, which originally would have came with 2 Cooper Jarrett trailers, but when I got it, there was no trailers. Then I have a Lionel 6827 flat car. Yeah, I'm getting a little past. There we go. 6827 flat car. This car, when it was new, like from the post-war, it would have a steam shovel on it, but I never got the steam shovel I didn't get it, so I don't know, probably got lost or broken and then thrown away or something back when by the owner before me. Then finally a Central of Georgia 375 box car. Hold up, let me check the others. Yeah, the number spacing is really weird on it for some reason. Just trying to make sure I wasn't missing a number. Ooh. And I just derailed some of it. All right. And there we go. Finally is a Pennsylvania post-war 6437 porthole caboose. So roll the engine back here. And now this engine is going to be running with the cars that it came with, and it probably ran with for a long time before me, so here we go. Hopefully the train behaves. Actually, while I'm at it, put another smoke pellet in it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna run it long because that can be not the best thing to probably do. One more lap, I guess. And stop it, I guess. It's not derailed, I'm guessing. Just walked in front of the camera, so yeah. And I guess the train. Yeah, derailed, son. Alright. I'm gonna pull these cars off. Stop the camera action. Alright, the 665 has been retired to the inner loop, and I will now bring the trains I got from the train shower out on the outer loop. And here we go. We went from having, and that's kind of past the camera, I'm gonna move it back. Should be right in the shot. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Yeah. So we went from having, we went from a pretty like well-known style of engine to a pretty obscure and lesser known style of engine. This, for anybody who doesn't know what it is, this is a Rock Island EMD BL2, which I might do a little bit of history, which basically Alco, they came out with the RS1, which was a pretty big success. And this is before the GP series of diesels, which here, I'll get one. So this was basically before the GP series of diesels came along, which, yeah, I'll set this off to the side because I'm going to probably use it in a little bit for this. Yeah, basically, I mean, I don't have a F3 unit, or an F unit, which would be helpful, because then I could kind of show the timeline. But basically, Alco came out with the RS1, which was a big success, because it was really good at pulling freight trains, like switching, and doing passenger trains. So EMD designed this, which is it's basically a F unit, which pretty much everybody who's into trains knows what an F unit looks like. So I don't really, I guess, need one to show you guys, but basically this is a, ooh, just struck the camera. This is a EMD, I just did it again. Okay, okay. This is basically an EMD F unit with cutouts on the sides here, as you can see, probably, I hope, right here and right here, for better visibility. And then you have platforms here and here on either end for switching. So basically, it's just a barely modified F unit. And so this engine was like not successful at all. Like a lot of major EMD customers didn't really buy it, so yeah, it was kind of a fail. But that kind of taught EMD that they can't really be cheap, and that they do have competition, because before that they were kind of unsurpassed in the diesel, like locomotive thing. Like, I don't know, I'm like rambling. And then basically after this they came out with this, which is the highly successful GP series of diesels. This isn't really a GP7, but this is a GP9, which is the second one they made. The first was a GP7, but I don't have that. Yeah, anyways, back to the BL2. It's an obscure, I can't talk, obscure engine. This is actually made by Williams. As you can probably see, it's a Rock Island BL2, number 425. And so it's pretty, I like it. I got it because it's a BL2, and you don't really hear much about them. And I probably will do more in depth if I can really get more in depth. I don't know, probably I could. And a more in depth video of it some other time. But this is kind of about what I got at the train show. You can already kind of see the next thing. Yeah, move it. More. But yeah, I got a William, which is the engine. Then after it, this is a MTH Burlington Northern air slide hopper, which is basically like I'm pretty sure it's a pressurized hopper that they'd haul like grain and all that stuff. And so yeah. Oh, sorry, I have a bit of a stuffy nose. There, I finally got it out. Yeah, I got a MTH BN airslide hopper, which basically this airslide hopper I got everything that I'm gonna show you from the same exact dealer. I'll talk more about that when I get on to the next thing, which I'm gonna do right now. Oh crap, I just derailed the engine. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Just move the camera a bit. And then this is a MTH Western Pacific heavyweight car, just a coach car. I picked it out. I liked it. And the engine I was originally just gonna get, but I was thinking, because I had a little extra money still on me, and I was like, and since it was the second day of the show and the guy was from Minneapolis, so he was getting rid of stuff at pretty good deals. And so I made him an offer for the engine, the passenger car on this, and the freight car, because I thought it was Burlington Northern. I don't have any Burlington Northern stuff, and I like Burlington Northern, so I made him an offer for all of them, for all three of them combined, and he accepted it. So yeah, I'm gonna run the engine and this one passenger car around my outer loop a bit, and then I'll probably end it there. So yeah. It also has a Foreman valve on the engine. I don't really feel like getting into that. So I think we have a bit of a dip down in the track here. Yeah, I think it just came off the rails a bit and it just decided to stop. I was like, I don't want to run anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here, I think. So yeah, I'll probably do another running video some other time. But yeah, thanks for watching and bye for now.